South Africa. This is the town where the freedom of Africa started. Okay. Munamuna abakulaba tuluwano mu Soweto village. Awatandikibwa history kwa South Africa okufuna freedom. Abantu bangi bafa ne ekibuga kino kitundu kino. Hey guys, so what do you come to see here? Why are you here? To see Mandela's what? House. Only that? Yes. Nothing else?
We want to go to the...
Is this your first time?
Yes. No.
Eh?
No. Yes.
Why are you saying no?
Because I came here.
How many times?
3 times.
Eh?
3 times.
3 times. How old are you?
I'm 11.
So what do you like about this place?
I just love things about Japan. I love the information.
Hey guys, why are you here? Why are you here today?
We're here because we're here.
That's the answer?
You don't know.
You don't know?
We do 54 trips. Sir, we are, sir. Whoa, sir.
You don't know why you are here.
We're here because we want to be here to know the history of Mandela and Hector Pieterson. Because some people don't know. Yeah, but we want to know.
Okay.
So she likes this one. All the girls of this class like lies, man. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Soweto. Et tout l'espace est vibrant. La poussière se lève vers le ciel. L'atmosphère est toute pleine de rire. On attend que vienne Mandela. On attend que vienne Mandela. Mon peuple, aujourd'hui je suis libre. Je suis libre parce que vous ne m'avez jamais oublié. Le jour arrive où nous...
Oyo nno yagenda okufunira essole wa wano kuwannannyini nsi yaabwe baabakubanga ne babatta era wano battirangawo bantu buli kinnya lolaba wano omuntu yafiirawo ate nga baali bavubuka bato.
That we see around here. On the 16th of June 1976, it's a public holiday in our country. Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Why is it a public holiday? Gonjo, what is that public holiday called? 16th June?
Freedom Day.
Yeah, nifundisise kibo tisha baluna. Your teachers told you that, ne? And they said, yeah? Freedom Day. It's a Freedom Day, ne? Who taught you that? Let's find them. It's what? Youth Alright. June 16th, I'm going to teach you now one of our important holidays in our country, which is June 16, and it's called Youth Day. It's called what? Youth Day. Why do we have Youth Day in our country? Raise your hands. If you know, raise your hands. If you know half, raise both of them. So you know half, ne?
I know.
Yay! Why do we have Youth Day in our country?
Because black people used to fight for apartheid.
We used to fight against apartheid.
Yes.
Go shorty. Why did you say that? Someone said it here. Oh. Why do we have Youth Day? Why do we have Youth Day? Yes, madam.
Because black people were want to kill white people.
Yes, man. Mara, at least on the idea. Yes.
The day the war was over.
The day the war was over. Yes, madam. To what? Celebrate our freedom in South Africa. Yeah. Yes, but not there. You are Ampur Marani Stampe. Yes, you.
It's to celebrate the youth that sacrificed their lives.
Yes, boy, yes, my boy.
After all these things, you guys raise hands. And then you want me to say, who's Amile? I won. Where are the others? These are your kids. Okay. Guys, I'm going to tell you a brief story about June 16, 1976. Probably when we move out of here, we'll all be knowing why do we have June 16 as a public holiday in our country. So on the 16th of June 1976, young people around here in Soweto drafted a memorandum. In that memorandum, that is where they were stating their grievances. The top grievance that was stated that day was Afrikaans as a medium of instruction. Young people didn't want to be instructed in Afrikaans because it was difficult for them to understand, and it was even difficult for teachers who were teaching by then to teach in Afrikaans. So what the students did, they went around the schools here in Soweto, collecting each other, marching to Pefeni High School where they were going to hand over their memorandum. On their way to Pefeni High School, they were approached by the police a number of times. Young people tried by all means not to provoke the police. The only way for these young people not to provoke the police was for them to change their route. When they changed their route, they were again approached by the police at corner street of Muyema and Vilagazi Street. Vilagazi today is one of the famous streets in the whole world. Reason being is because it's the only street in the whole world that houses two Nobel Peace Prize winners, which is Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. When these young people were standing there at corner Muyema and Vilagazi, they were again approached by the police, but this time they were instructed that they will have to leave within 5 minutes. That was not going to be possible. Remember that Soweto is one of the largest townships that we have in our country. And these young people were coming all over the schools here in Soweto. So what the young people did to show the police that we are not here to fight with you, they started singing their revolutionary songs. As they were singing, one of the police decided to release a dog to the students. Students were afraid of the police dog, but there were those students who became very brave enough, they stoned the dog to death. Then they dragged the dog between the police and the students, started collecting newspapers so that they could ban the dog. While these young people were trying to ban the dog, there was a warning shot that was fired. After that shot, more shots followed. One of the shots got a young boy by the name of Hector Pieterson, who became the first youngest student to be shot during the Soweto uprising. In honor of Hector Pieterson and all the fallen heroes and heroines who have fought and who have died for our liberation and for our education in South Africa, our government decided to open this museum in remembrance of 577 young people who have died here in Soweto. Inside this courtyard, we are housing 577 red stones. So the stones that you see lying down here, they represent the young people that we have died during the Soweto uprising. When you look at these stones, the dates are not the same. Not everyone died on the 16th of June. The Soweto uprising started from the 13th of February up until the 24th of February 1977. Each and every day, each and every hour, there was a young person who had to lay life down for the liberation and for the education of young people in South Africa. So these are all heroes and heroines who have fought for us to have a better country and for us to have a better education. Some of the stones here that you will see, they are written unknown. The ones that are written unknown, they were buried by the apartheid government. The government did a proper funeral for them. A proper funeral, it means you are buried without any consultation from your relatives or parents. How they bury you, it was up to them. Remember, this was the apartheid government. They never loved us as black people. So you can just imagine how these unknown bodies were buried during the Soweto uprising. The first victim of the Soweto uprising, his name is Hastings Ndlovu. He was 17 years of age when he was shot next to at Kumalo Street. He didn't become famous like Hector Pieterson because where he was shot there was no media. But where Hector Pieterson was shot, there were media people, and it happened that they took the famous picture that was sent into a number of countries. The youngest of them all that was shot during the Soweto uprising is a girl by the name of Lily Miti. She was only 8 years of age when he was shot next to Parakwana Hospital. Even children have fought and they have died for the liberation and for the education of young people in South Africa. Value education, guys, it's very important. Many people died for you guys to have a better country and for you to have a better education. Thank you so much for coming today. Hopefully we'll see you again next year.
That big stone. You see it? Imani hapa ya watu wabona. Do you see it there? Okay. That stone represents unity, ne? That stone represents unity amongst the citizens. It represents unity amongst the blacks and whites. That stone, it is written in 4 languages, which makes our national anthem, ne? Because when students were marching, they were busy singing Nkosi Sikelel back then. And Nkosi Sikelel back then was not a national anthem. It was only sung in 2 languages, which is isiZulu and isiSotho, ne? Yes. And we have water, ne? Yes. This water symbolizes it represents the cleansing of the blood that was spilled, ne? Yes. And it represents the tears of the parents that were crying, ne? Okay, inside the water we have the stones, ne? Yes. The stones represent the weapons of the students that were carrying in order for them to fight the police, ne? Yes. And we have this wall, ne? Yes. This wall we call it the wall of void, ne? Yes. Because it has the gaps inside them, ne? Yes. This wall we call it the wall of void. Void means emptiness, ne? Yes. This wall memorializes the student that never came back, ne? That leaves South Africa when it was apartheid, ne? Yes. The student that were afraid to come back, ne? To their home. This wall memorializes the youth that never came back to their home. The ones that were killed on their way back home. The ones that left the country and never came back, ne? So this wall represents an honor, the youth that never came back, ne? That memorial stone, it was unveiled by Dr. Nelson Mandela, ne? Yes, in June 16. And after that, June 16 was made a holiday. So every year in June 16, we have a commemoration day where we honor and remember all the heroes and heroines that died
for education and liberation of South Africa. Ne? And we have a Walter Sisulu house. It is next by the coffee shop. Ne? And we have Nelson Mandela house and Desmond Tutu's house and Zephyr Tsopengi's house. Yes. Mbuyisa Makhubo, after this picture was taken, he was scared for his life. He decided to go to Botswana. From Botswana, he go to Nigeria. From Nigeria, he was last seen in Nigeria. His family don't even know that he's alive or he's dead. Even the museum is still researching about Mbuyisa Makhubo. We have his sister, Antoinette Sithole. Antoinette Sithole, she is 60 something. She is 64. She's 64. She still visits the museum. She used to work here in Hector Pieterson Museum. She left the museum in 2016. Hector Pieterson was 13 years old when he was